application video to Kaospilot and Kön with the task that they came up with, which was going to be help Kön develop an innovative concept that would bring together Gen Z and business leaders to actively engage in a transformative dialogue, design an inclusive network that goes beyond traditional boundaries, that makes diversity a catalyst for meaningful change. When I first saw this task, I had really difficulties wrapping my head around what it was supposed to be, because I had no idea of the notion that Kaospilot wanted to go out and the direction they wanted to see. But then I realized that what they were trying to achieve was hearing my opinion and how I would resolve this task. So what I first started doing was writing down some keywords and then came up with a few concepts regarding the task. All my concepts are based on the same solution, where I have 4 concepts. Basically, the idea behind this concept is that older generations and newer generations have often a gap to bridge, and now, whereas you have a mask and you don't know anything about the person you're talking to or talking with, you can't side, you can't part with a person. You can't be like, oh, we're talking to a 20-year-old. It's really easy for me to not listen to what you have to say about your opinions because I've lived longer. As well as the older ones in this situation will most probably be the business leaders, which means that they have accomplished a lot in life and they're obviously successful entrepreneurs, which will result to that they have a mindset where a lot of times they don't really need to learn anything from people that are not equals as them or higher. But in this situation, there's a lot to hear from the younger generation, because our generation is the upcoming generation. Not all of us at this age are business leaders, unfortunately, which makes us know what we want for our own future. And with my concept, it's that we have masks and voice altering systems so that we can have our opinions heard and we can talk to each other in a reasonable way, because it may be that a business leader is talking to another business leader, and without the mask they would have been instantly agreeing with what the other business leader is saying just because they're on the same pedestal. But at this time, maybe they will have stuff up for discussion without knowing who they're talking to. In my opinion, the best way of leading a non-biased discussion would be by leveling the playing field. And in this situation, you'll level the playing field because everyone behind the mask will be a person with an opinion, and everyone in front of the mask will just be an audience that you talk to. And everybody has a right to hear their voice, regardless of their sex, gender, age, anything, because everybody can do an impact and everybody can make a change in the world. And as the world is gradually changing all the time, the older generations are not fully a part of the shift, and they don't fully know what our generation wants for their future. This is why I feel like this concept could be a great concept leading forward in a non-traditional way. That's all I had for the task. Thank you.